Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a Capngem show.
Nice leg.
Thank you. No, it's not for your. It's not for you to see. All right. It's not for your eyes. Okay, that was just up there. Okay. Anyway, the whole point of this Capngem show today. What are we? September 9th?
9/9/12.
9/9/12. September 9th, 2012.
Now 9/8/12. It was a damn tornado watch.
Yeah.
Tornado watch.
9/8/12.
9/8/12. Yeah, I wrote it down.
9/8/12.
Now last year there was a hurricane. Remember, it was a hurricane.
August, but that was in August.
Oh, it was in August.
That was Irene.
Hurricane Irene, yeah.
Or
Irene. And that's when the faggot Bloomberg, yo español es están nosotros.
Español está horrible. Por favor, si puede aprender el inglés más a menudo para
Did he say he's an idiot?
Para que usted pueda hablar mejor el inglés y no se oiga como un gringo estúpido.
That's him.
Basically,
that means a stupid.
Basically, I said like you should learn your English more, so that way, when you have to talk, you sound better rather than sounding like a stupid white guy. A stupid
Bloomberg.
gringo, a white dude.
White rich bastard you are,
Bastard,
you motherfucker.
white American dodo brain, yeah. So,
Bastard.
por favor, vaya
him.
cómprese un kit de Rosetta Stone para que usted pueda hablar mejor el español. Go get Rosetta Stone so that way you can speak better Spanish. Yeah.
Bastard.
All right, so yeah, that was last year. We had the hurricane back in August, at the end of August.
Yeah.
We also experienced at the end of August a tiny little earthquake that I didn't get the pleasure of getting a feel of it because no pleasure whatsoever. So that way I can be like, oh yeah, I experienced that. Nope. It's like it hit some places in New York, and it hit in northeast region of the
It hit Brooklyn
US
too.
of A. Yeah, it hit Maryland, it hit Washington, it hit New York. But the weird thing is that it hit parts of New York. It seemed like it hit parts of New York because I was awake, wide awake. It was like around 1 o'clock, and then that's when I found out that that's when it happened. I was awake at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't feel anything. My mom didn't feel anything. Nobody felt anything. But yet some people felt it, some parts in Brooklyn. Some other people didn't feel it. Other people did.
Some people lost power outages.
Yeah, I guess some
lost power outages and all that shit. It's like somebody was fucking some chick and then they fell and one guy bumped his head and he died. No, I'm joking. I don't know. But yeah, the earthquake is crazy, man. Fucking last year and shit. It was, and then this year a tornado. Like,
no, tornado was like
2012. I don't know.
No.
I'm just saying, you know.
No, because remember
it just
with that old dude. Oh yeah, that's something was gonna happen in May 24th, I think it was.
21st, yeah.
21st, 2011, and nothing happened. Then he said, "Oh, I made a mistake, and it's gonna be October 21st, 2011." And guess what? That day came up and went, and nothing happened. So don't give me this. Oh, in December 12th or
what's
December
with the 21? You know, there's a lot of 21s. The Mayans said the 12/21.
Nothing's. You know what's gonna happen? There's just gonna be some new changes. It's not that the world is gonna end. It's just that there's gonna be new changes. It's gonna be a new beginning. That's what I think.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know what those new changes are, but I don't think it's just like, okay, the world's gonna start revolving. We're gonna fall into a bottomless pit, into the black hole. No, the sun's gonna burn out. No. Sun's gonna last for 1,000,000 years, okay?
It's been around for 1,000,000 years, right?
Huh?
The sun, you said?
Yeah, it's gonna last for a long, long time. What's gonna happen is just, I think what it is, it's just gonna be a new beginning. Yeah. That's what it is. I don't know if it's gonna be a new beginning like the Jetsons, where we're flying, you know,
know, right?
contraptions and whatnot.
Back to the Future when we have hoverboards,
and hoverboards and
the cars and
buildings are
stuff
gonna
flying.
be up, and you know, it's not gonna be an elevator. It's gonna be a tube that sucks us up into, you know, whatever floor we want to go to. I don't know if it's gonna be like that. I actually imagined it at one point, but I'm probably not. I don't think so. Maybe not yet, but.
We shall see.
But we have been into a new age where we have like flat screen TVs, and you know, that's something that you know, we never expected. You know, we have flats. Like, who would have thought in the '80s? Oh, flat screen TVs! Check this out.
I know, right?
Or
iPods,
or iPads, cell phones. What else?
Androids,
computers,
flat screen computers,
laptops,
digital cameras.
Digital cameras, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, digital cameras, not
white girls with fat asses. What the hell's going on here, man? Chinese girls with asses. What the hell's going on, man?
Right? Exactly.
21st century, man. I don't know.
Black chick with a white guy.
Yeah.
Asian girl with a black dude.
Yeah.
A Spanish girl with a white dude.
White motherfuckers get around, man.
Yeah, so it's crazy. I just think it's gonna be a new beginning. So the whole, okay, so back to the tornado watch, right? They said, you know, it was the day, like in the afternoon, it was all right. It was a little cloudy, but it was like between cloudy and sunny. It looked okay, but then maybe around 6 o'clock, that's when it really looked bad. And I thought, and I was ready to go. I was ready. You know, I had my shoes on and everything.
We had a hot date?
I had a hot date. What's a hot date? That's going to be the next topic for me. What's a hot date?
Yeah, your show coming up soon.
I don't know what a hot date is.
Your show coming up soon,
What is a hot date? I'll explain my version of a hot date. But that's the next show.
No.
So right now, the tornado watch, I was ready to go out. And I wasted my makeup. I wasted makeup on myself. I wasted good look on myself. And guess what? Next thing you know, you see dark clouds. I was like, hell no. My mom was like, are you going out? I was like, yeah, I'm going out. Look, it's going to rain. I'm like, no, it's not going to rain right now. And guess what? It did rain. It didn't rain a lot. I didn't see it rain a lot, but it did look bad. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to go. You know what? All right. You know what? I'm just going to. If it's gonna be this bad, because it looked windy, I felt the wind too. I was like, you know what? I don't want to go out. You know, I don't want to go out and then I, you know, it starts pouring on me. So I was like, all right, let me see if the rain calms down a little bit. You know, because it didn't pour, but let me see.
You don't want to take a chance. You go outside and then the wind blows you, then you're flying up in the air and raining.
But they made it see. I didn't see anything. I didn't see cows flying by or anything. They made it seem like, oh my gosh, you know, it's gonna be crazy out there. I just saw it on the news that, you know, things were knocked down and it was just crazy. So after that happened,
nothing happened.
Should I really trust the weather people? Should I really trust the news? Honestly. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a sunny day, and then it gets cloudy and it starts to rain, and I'm in flip-flops. Or it's gonna be a really hot day.
And there were some people that still went outside anyway. There's still some people that went outside.
And there are people that went outside, and I feel like I really wasted a day, but I said, you know what?
Did we?
Huh?
Did we? I mean, did you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I wasted.
I stayed home too. I didn't go out.
I wasted a day because, you know, nowadays I spend my days, you know, focusing on my goal, and mainly that's the main part of my day, is focusing on this one goal to lose weight. I've gone to the gym. I've lost a good amount of weight.
Oh yeah.
And then I want to go out, but I can't go. I don't like going out after the gym. So that's why there's a weekend. So right now, this past weekend,
that's why it's a weekend.
That's why there's a weekend to go out. You go to work in the weekday, and then weekend you go out and party. You get to drink.
Some people don't understand that.
But some people don't seem to understand that.
That's the next show.
Yes, and that's another show.
Yeah.
So yesterday I felt it was a waste of a day because I really wanted to go out. I was excited. I was like, yes.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
Right, because there were days where I was like, I don't want to go out because I'm lazy. Now I have more energy. I want to do something. And I look more sexier too, so you know. Before the summer is over. You know, there's a lot of cute little outfits I want to wear before the summer is over. We're on the 9th now. The summer ends soon. Once we get to October, that's it. It's cold.
Well, like it's getting chilly now.
And it's getting chilly now. Today was a little chilly. It wasn't hot. I was like, oh, thank God for that.
I love it, man.
Some wind.
I love it, man. The summer, I like the summer, but
wind. You know, I like the summer.
I like the fall. I like wearing a hoodie. Yeah, you get to be free in the summer, but it's too damn hot, man. I like the fall. You get to wear hoodies. It's cool. Sweat too much. Keep doing this on the show. Hot, man.
Exactly.
You know, so
then I sweat on my forehead. Then I got this pond on my back, and then I have the spots on my back, and then it's embarrassing. I'm like, am I really a girl? Because I have all these sweat spots on my back. All these.
At least you get wet, babe.
Ooh. What? No, if I want to get wet, I want to get wet in a good way. Because I'm in a swimming pool, I'm refreshing myself in a sprinkler or the other stuff.
Yeah, the other wetness.
The other wetness. Yeah. So
the other show.
You know, getting turned on and whatnot.
The tornadoes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tornadoes. Yeah. So
watch,
it's like after that happened, should I really trust our weather people? The same thing happened.
Yeah, fuck you, Sam Champion.
No, Sam Champion.
I met him.
I actually like Sam Champion. I actually miss him. Me and my mom, we used to watch him all the time at night, and then he switched off to the morning.
That is real
Damn
name.
you, Sam Champion.
Real name.
We thought you were. We think you're cute, and then you switch off to the morning.
I know, right?
No, I'm not waking up stupid early in the morning to watch you give the weather. No, go back to the night. Now I have to watch Lee Goldberg give the weather.
Fuck that nigga. Or Mr. G.
You're cool.
Faggot.
No, I don't watch Channel 11. I watch Channel 7. So.
Or the nigga, what's the nigga name? Mike something? Mike, I forgot the nigga name. Nigga left the Rock. Channel 5. Mike Woods. Faggot, man. Google him, Mike Woods. Faggot, man. Nigga, man.
Or what's his name? Steve Ernesto's?
Yeah.
Who's been on
I think he's in Channel 2, right?
He's on that forever. I think he was there.
Ernie Ernestos.
Ernie Ernestos. Yeah. He's been on that show. He's been on that.
He's been there since
a long time ago.
You're old, man.
A long time ago. And then, so, but it's also, you know, they exaggerate. The news exaggerate. Oh my gosh, there's going to be a tornado watch. Yeah, it might have been more serious, like in the beach area, like Coney Island, Canarsie, Manhattan Beach area, Rockaway Beach. But here, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear, you know, cows go by. I didn't see cows go by or
flying in the air.
Trees flying like they're, you know, blowing in the wind. So should I really trust the news? Same thing goes for last Friday when they mentioned there'd be a blue moon.
Oh.
And I believe that shit, and so did a million other people believe that shit.
There's
gonna be a blue moon where the moon actually turns blue, and I wondered.
What the blue moon I like is the beer.
Stupid. So I wondered, how would the moon turn blue? I mean, I know it turns red because
the moon is a crypt.
The moon is a crypt?
It's a crypt. You know, crypt. You know, crypt gang.
Anyways, moving on.
Idiot.
Sometimes I've actually seen the moon turn red, but that's because orange, like an orange reddish color, because the sun's light is reflecting. The Mars is being. It has to do with Mars. Like the sun shines its light on Mars, and somehow it's reflected on the moon. Something like that. That has to do with Mars or Venus. I think it's Mars. Which is a red planet? Mars, yes.
Yeah.
Mars.
Yeah. What do we call
it has to be Mars because Venus is anyway, it has to be is Mars. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I don't work at NASA, but that's from what I know. That it has to do with Mars and that's why it turns. But then I wondered how would it turn
red, blue?
How would it turn blue? But I waited. I was like, okay, you never know. These things are weird. You know how you have the northern lights up in Alaska. You know So I wondered. So I thought, all right, let's see what happens. So that night, when I was at coming back from Trader Joe's, I was waiting for the bus, and I saw that the moon was like a goldish, like a gold. It was a golden moon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty, you know. So that night I was just like, my mom asked me, oh, did the moon turn blue? I was like, no, I don't think so. I haven't seen it yet. Finally, when I got to see, I was like, that moon is not blue. I waited, nothing happened. Then I finally Googled it, and I said, and that's not what blue moon means. A blue moon means
the motherfucking moon is blue.
That because. All right, let me see if I can explain this. You know what? You guys go on Google. I'm not gonna explain it to you.
Sorry,
you guys go on Google if you want to find out what a blue moon really means.
Google it.
But basically, you know how like once in a blue moon, that's what happens. And plus, I don't have enough time, so you guys go on Google.
Are you busy?
Go on Wikipedia. No, I'm not busy. It's because you know you just told me to do this. Yeah.
Talking about.
So you want me to explain what blue moon means? No, go on Google and find out what blue moon means. I took the time and found out that it means something else. It doesn't mean that the moon is actually.
Well, since we're talking about it, what does it mean, real quick? Sheesh, now I'm curious.
Okay, that usually in a season, if I can remember this correctly, in a season. Every season there's a full moon, right? Or there's 3 full moons. But basically in a month there's just supposed to be 1 full moon. I could be wrong. I don't, you know,
Google
my
it.
mind is, you know what, just Google it. But basically in 2 days in a row a full moon came out. And usually that doesn't happen, that happens once in a blue moon.
Oh.
So they mistook blue moon for actually turning into a blue moon compared to it coming out full moon once in a while, you know, something like that. But anyway, you'll get more information on that find it out on Google, go on wikipedia.com, and you'll find out what happened. That's what I did. Type in
the Capngem show.
Yeah, that's Google. That's what I found.
Google us, the Capngem show.
Google us, the Capngem show. But basically, that's what it means. That a full moon comes out. It's not supposed. It comes out twice. Twice in a month or twice in a season. I think like there's supposed to be 1 full moon every season, and they came out twice in a season or twice in a month.
Interesting.
Something like that. Something like that. Like in the summer, we got what, 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah.
It's either supposed to only come out once or it's supposed to come out 3 times, and it came out. Basically, the whole point is that it came out twice in a month, and it's not supposed to. And normally, it doesn't happen. Just go on Wikipedia.com. Okay, that's just from what I remember. I'm not a scientist. You know, there's a lot going on in my head. But that's what I remember. It's just not supposed to come out, you know, repeatedly like that. All right, just go on Wikipedia. That's all I can say. All right, but it doesn't mean that it turns blue. And so I wonder, should I trust the news? I don't think I trust the news anymore. This is why I'm not gonna go. This is why I'm not gonna trust the news anymore, because they tell you, oh yeah, there's gonna be flying pigs tonight, and it's just an airplane with a pig on it.
Or some cops on it, you know.
Or some cops on it. Basically, that's what it means. There's gonna go pigs go by. It's not because it's gonna actually be pigs. It's either gonna be a plane with a pig painted on it, or because it's a police helicopter. So that's just what it is. So that's what happened with this whole tornado watch. We went into a whole lot of things, but I think the whole point of this thing is, should we really trust the news when they say there's going to be a tornado watch, or there's going to be a blue moon? Should we really trust the news? I don't trust it anymore. So
I don't trust them.
Whatever you want to think of this show, whether it's about the tornado watch, but it just turned out to be a whole bunch of topics into one. But our next show is going to be, well, you'll have to find it. You'll have to check
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and find out. Same time, same channel.
YouTube.
No, it's Capngem show.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Capngem show, but the YouTube.com/Gen.
Gen Productions.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
Yes.
You're the owner. Yeah.
Because the Gen Productions Tsunami Series is gonna come out soon. So.
All right, we out.